Wanted to show a quick Looker Studio tip here, looking at seasonality. Um, so this is great for any customer or client site that's dealing with seasonality in their business, whether that's traffic to the site or e-commerce sales. But Google Analytics only shows us monthly, daily data. That's not as helpful if we want to look over the course of a season. Also, everyone's season can be different. So the great thing with this setup is, and if we go in here, you have to make a calculated dimension field. But basically, I set up a case that when the month is 12, 1, 2, or 3, then winter. I live in upstate New York, so winter is very long here. So some of you, March may not count, but for me, it does. And so the great thing here is you can just modify things depending on what you consider a season. You don't even have to do winter, spring, summer, fall. You can define that internally, quarter one, quarter two, whatever makes sense for your business. So you can just change these numbers. It's 1 through 12 to match the months and kind of define what you want to see there. So I got this all set up. And then once you apply, you'll see here now it's showing our data for spring, summer, fall, and winter. You'll also see I have a control up here. So I can come up here and I have this hooked up to Google demo data. So we can come in and say we only want to look at the Google Campus bike. So if we hit that, we'll see our chart automatically updates to show. We can see that bike sells really well in fall. So already starting to see something I might want to dig in further on. I could switch to a different product. So let's just go to the puzzle set. And now we can see that's fall and winter. Makes sense. People are inside more doing puzzles probably in the colder months. And then again, if I click up here, I can see all months. So a great way to start digging in and looking at things through a seasonal scope, and then kind of tweaking it for your business and then diving in further as you get insights from this first chart.